6 three-pointers made in the first quarter by Devin Booker. NBA playoff record for 3 points made in a quarter. There is Booker. Got some great advice, he said, from the legendary, the late, great Kobe Bryant. And he said, just be legendary. Treat every game and every practice to get better. Be legendary. And he thought so much of those 2 words that he had them tattooed. And he says he looks at it every day and thinks of Kobe, one of the idols, growing up down in Mississippi.
Yeah, one of the great inspirations, the late, great Kobe Bryant. And Booker has definitely just been legendary. 22 points in the first quarter tonight, ties the most points for any Suns player in any quarter this regular season or postseason. So Booker stepping up when his team needs it here in this closeout opportunity.
29 right now, only Phoenix Sun in double figures. LeBron down low, he's got 11, he's 7 3. There's a shot by Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And Crowder inhales the rebound. 2.5 to play in the half from Los Angeles. If Phoenix wins, they win the series. Great feet inside. Payne lasers one to Booker.
And just a beautiful read there. Cameron Payne, notice that KCP's hold this down. Great delivery and pass and great defense right there. Payne with the block, causing the ball to go off of Schroeder. So Payne getting it done, but just a little eye contact right there. Great cut. Weak side, too late. And right now, locked in, this Suns team clicking on all cylinders offensively in this first half.
We talked to Monty Williams before the game and said what kind of influence has Chris Paul had on Cameron Payne since he lives with him. And he watches everything he does. He's a sponge in terms of information. Chris Paul is leading this team and has certainly made a huge impact. And look at Booker feeding the cutting Craig off that baseline, and they try to come up with it, never hit the rim. Shot clock violation.
And I know right there that the Suns couldn't convert, but Booker with a beautiful pass right there. Not just a score, but also capable of facilitating.
LeBron gets in for 2. Will not have the spray, may not have the torque or the explosion or the detonation, but just the craftiness shown on that play.
And he doesn't right there. I mean, you see right there, normally he'd explode and be above the rim, dunking the basketball. That ankle's bothering him. But I like that. Attack. Get downhill. Use that experience. Use that size.
13 for James. 14th going in with that free throw. 14 points. 19 minutes on 8 shots for LeBron James. Averaging about 22 again. Here comes Payne into 4 defenders, and outside it goes to Bridges, and a rebound by Wesley Matthews. And here comes James again. It was a 29-point lead for Phoenix. Anthony Davis left after 5.5 minutes after starting. Now they get tangled up, grappling on the floor, and they call the jump ball with LeBron and Torrey Craig.
And just smart right there. Torrey Craig, experienced defender, not letting Bridges be on an island defensively in the post. As James starts to back it down, he goes quickly to trap, gets his hands in there, and creates this jump ball opportunity. So these Suns are connected defensively, helping one another. Monty Williams has them prepared, and they are executing their defense to perfection.
Everything really has not gone to plan for Phoenix in the turnovers. They got 7 tonight. In the last 6 quarters heading into this game, they had a total of 7. Over a game and a half, 39 assists and 7 turnovers. But tonight, 7 already in the first half, approaching a minute to play. James, that ball ricochets off the palm of a defending Sun. Looked like Bridges. Shot clock at 4.6.
And LeBron got the ball at the elbow. 5 guys were in the paint. There was nowhere to go right there. He could have pulled up against a smaller Payne.
I mean, stifling.
Stifling, not letting him get to the paint at all.
There's a ball. Kuzma has to fade away. Short. Good defense picked up by Bridges. 20-point game. 31 from Booker. 7 threes. They'll work on Contavious Caldwell-Pope. They make the switch. Here comes Wesley Matthews. Shot clock at 8. Got a screen. They'll try it with an accelerated move, and it's out of bounds, losing the ball, and turnover number 8 for the Suns.
And lucky right there, Booker still getting downhill, getting into the paint. Great weak side defense causing a turnover.
Switch on D, James. He'll kick it out. And up. Kuzma, triple. Rebound, Booker. 6 of them. Down court. What a pass. Crowder to the cutting Torrey Craig, who is down and holding the shoulder. And a physical play, and they'll discuss.
A hard foul there by KCP, it seems, and they may review this right now. As you said, Suns flying down the court. Beautiful pass from Crowder, and looked like KCP he kind of wound up going for the ball, and no, he just got him on the arm. Did not appear to get him on the head or in the face. Just a hard foul right there, but they still looks like they will review this play.
And Jay Crowder may have gotten teed up, but we're not there, clearly. We are in a studio, and, 2,000 miles away, 1,500, 2,000 miles away. So,
and normally, like you said, we'd see so much more courtside.
But wait till the second round. We're going to be on the road.
We will be. And I can't wait. But once again, the Suns just executing, getting out in transition. Hard foul. Let's see what they say.
There's a personal foul called on the floor. It will now be reviewed to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul. Also, there's double technical fouls on Crowder and Caldwell Pope.
Okay, so they both got teed up. And it was that kind of fire and energy that Crowder provided for the Miami Heat a season ago as they worked to the finals and took on this Laker team. And he has, along with Chris Paul, given so much energy, leadership. And here are the two veterans with the conversation and a shove by KCP and words, and they just assessed both a technical foul.
Yeah, I mean, look, KCP right there giving some effort, trying to block the shot. I'm not sure if that was a technical. I didn't hear or see what was said there or read the lips, but obviously the officials want to control things, and I got to applaud the effort there by KCP. I don't think that's an intentional at all or flagrant.
We have some terrific and very veteran officials here tonight. David Guthrie is in his 62nd playoff game. Ben Taylor in his 12th, and Tom Washington in his 177th playoff game. And Guthrie and Washington have done numerous NBA finals.
And as we get into the playoffs and obviously get deeper, you have the best officials, great track record experience, so they'll get the call right. But I'm just questioning on that technical there, particularly on Crowder. Don't know exactly why Crowder got a technical. I understand KCP pushing him.
And the official looked right at Crowder when he did it, although the push was clearly by KCP.
Certainly Crowder may have said something.
Yes.
So you never know.
We began tonight talking about where this game is placed in the landscape of NBA playoffs, as the Suns are trying to close out a defending champion on their home court in the first round against an NBA icon like LeBron James. And this is a Suns team that has not been to the playoffs in 11 years. As you take a look again at when the tees were leveled and the two combatants and the two at the center of this. But right now, it becomes